Yep. Floyd Mayweather message heard loud and clear once again. Mm-hmm. Floyd Mayweather message heard loud and clear once again. You saying 007, King Ali, what's going on? Brother Mick, John J. Doe, J. Gadget, what's going on? Keeman Nation, what's going on? Judah 773, what's going on? Marky McClendon, Ryan J, what's going on? You lost me, Blue, on the Terrence Crawford stuff, man. Okay, let's go somewhere else. AK Crowder, what's going on? Kid Carter Hurley, J Get A56, what's going on? It ain't my fault you can't comprehend. CT Fat Boy Big Chi, what's going on? I'm not spoon feeding you. You ain't a kid. Larry Mitchell, what's good? Gregory Smith, Tony Brown, Kenny Peace 504, Gabe Toss, what's going on? 456 Twin, Boxing News DC, what's good, great brother? These dudes be saying the dumbest things. And then Julius Thomas, Big Homie Coop, Will L. Strong, Peace of Blessed Queen, how you doing today? Raider T. Lowe, Ben Davis, Silverback, what's going on? Hampton Ski 9, what's going on? Double R, Steve Austin, Light Skin Business, what's going on? Yeti, what's going on? I come here and try to drop knowledge on y'all, and you dudes is silly running with a narrative. You're never gonna wake up. It's not about agreeing, brother. I'm trying to enlighten you. Shogun 76, Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? If you don't want to learn, then go somewhere else and push a narrative. I'm trying to enlighten you about the business of the sport of boxing that took place behind the scenes. Black Ice, Kato J-Bo, Muhammad Cecil Show, Big PGH Big Dog, Paul Kerry, what's going on? If you're not susceptible to learning, then go somewhere else and stay stuck. The Future, Joshua Wright, my brother, Malik Odin, Hampton Ski 9, what's going on? Julio Concepcion, hey, great brother. Hey, it's great meeting you, brother. J Dub, what's going on? Pound for Pound Boxing Talk, what's going on? Farouk Salam, what's going on? You know, you come in, I don't agree with, I don't care what you agree with or don't agree with. I'm telling you the truth. Go ahead and go with those other platforms that's here to tell you a narrative, to talk bad and down about Terrence Crawford. I'm not here to talk about Terrence Crawford and down about Terrence Crawford. I'm here about the people. Anwar, Abdul Anwar, Marquis, what's going on? Boxing News DC, what's good? I'm here to enlighten the people. I'm here to give y'all news and tell y'all what's going on behind the scenes. If you're not susceptible to that, then what do you want me to tell you? You want to stay stuck mentally and don't learn and don't progress? Then go ahead and do so. Zayan, what's going on? Julio, it was great meeting you. Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? You want me to come in and tell you that Terrence Crawford ducked Errol Spence when that didn't happen? You want me to tell you about the business of what really happened behind the scenes? Or you want somebody to just blame Terrence Crawford? So if you want somebody to just blame Terrence Crawford for what happened, then cool. Then go run with that narrative. But it ain't gonna sound right to you when they fight next year, right? Now, how is he ducking him right now, but then they're gonna fight next year? Make it make sense. In some months, they're gonna be fighting, and then what you gonna say? He's still ducking him? You make it make sense. You smarten up, Mr. VA Fitted. What's good, great brother? Abdul Malik, what's going on? You gotta smarten up. Educate yourself. So Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight next year. What was he doing? Ducking him? For what? Steve Brooks, my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, what's going on? Chino Richardson, what's going on? Tsunami, what's going on? It don't even make sense. So he's ducking him, but they're gonna fight next year. Then how did that make sense? BK Don 718, what's going on? So obviously there was something that played a part in them not fighting that other than him, right? Because the only person that it hurts is himself. Jay Good, my brother, what's goody? PHP Princess, peace, blessings, queen. We about to get into this. Value MC, what's going on? He's 3 years older than Errol Spence. So him waiting, how does that benefit Terrence Crawford? DJ, what's going on? It don't. Make it make sense. It's just like y'all said with Floyd Mayweather. He's trying to wait him out. Well, how can he wait out Errol Spence when he's 3 years older? He's 35. What is he waiting for? Make it make sense. The business didn't want to make it happen. But back to regularly scheduled programming. We won't be distracted. Mark McQuay, what's going on? The message needs to get out about this. Smash the like button. We got 302 people. We should have 300 likes. This message got to get out. Yeah, Julio, I had to represent. Maya Egypt, peace, blessings, Queen, John Doe, Poe Porter, what's going on? They're not going to send out the like button. I mean, the notifications. Justin Hawkins, what's going on? Smash the like button. You see how they're playing games with the stream. Smash the like button. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Get the likes all the way up. We should have 300 likes right now. Ferris Bueller, what's going on? We got to get into this. I don't know how many people know this. But the great Isaiah Thomas, the retired Hall of Fame Isaiah Thomas, was forced to apologize and take down his tweet along with Jaylen Brown. Chris Toleran, what's going on? Along with Jaylen Brown. The Don, what's going on? C. Dewberry, what's going on? We don't stand for nothing as a people. Nothing. And I could talk boxing this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. But I got to send out this message for the people. We don't stand for nothing. We don't stand for nothing. We don't stand for nothing. Terrier Pruitt Wright, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? It's funny, Terrier. You're going to live a long time, Queen. Tech Cuisine, what's going on? Tony T, what's going on? Jaylen Brown, he put it back up because he took it down at one point. Tony T, he put it back up? He put it back up or he took it down? Because he had took it down at one point. Skills from New Orleans, my brother G Cole. What's going on? I need y'all to smash that like button. He put it back up or because he took it down. Let me see. Let's see it. He put it back up? Because at one point he took it down. The video of them protest outside the arena is still there. Okay, let me check it out. Okay, good. He left his up. But he explained and apologized for it. Volume Mac, what's going on? He explained and then apologized for it. Salute to Farouk Salam, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. So he's half-stepping with it, right? He don't want to see CIE Fashion Magazine TV, what's going on? He's half-stepping with it. You understand what I'm saying? Right? He's half-stepping. Almighty Law, Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? Allen by 7-9, what's going on? So he's playing, to get away with it. Yeah, exactly. He's playing naive to get away with it. Exactly. Instead of standing on it. He don't want to stand on his square. We don't stand on our square for nothing. Ben Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. My brother, please help me understand why all of these sanctioning bodies are mandating all of these fights which is great, but only Canelo Alvarez seems to be the one who pick whomever he wants to fight, regardless to fight. Because the sanctioning bodies are predominantly Mexican around the world. What's going on? And not only that, Canelo Alvarez is the major draw, right? He's seen as the cash cow, and they don't want to upset that. Everybody wants to be involved and they want to hitch their wagon to Canelo Alvarez trade. Gregory Johnson, what's going on? So right now they quote unquote mandated him to fight the winner of David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Let's see how that works out. But salute to my brother dropping that on your boy Blue. So now, Ryan J, I'm older than you, Blue. Been about this sport, boxing, longer than you. Been alive. That don't mean you know more than me. That just means you've been around it longer. Senzo, South Africa, what's going on? My grandmother been around the sport of boxing longer than me. That don't mean she know the sport of boxing better than me. SC, what's going on? So that sounds good, great brother. But you know how many elders don't understand what's going on around them because they want to play naive or just don't want to learn. Hence the same thing I'm talking about with this situation with Jaylen Brown, Isaiah Thomas, and Kyrie Irving. So salute to you for being, I'm telling you, I have fam who box. I'm telling you, my grandmother was with Muhammad Ali. Now, top that. Chadwick Edmondson, what's going on? My mother's mother knows Muhammad Ali. They both have transitioned now. My mother knows some of the, I won't say who my mother knows right now because Tech Cuisine, what's going on? So I won't tell you who my mother knows and is affiliated with in the sport of boxing and friends with, because then people start putting two and two together and I don't want nobody to know who she is. Crane Enterprise, what's going on? Did I spell it wrong, Marquis? Probably did. I live with, just to enlighten you, brother, because see, and then I'm gonna get back to this. Ryan J, let me enlighten you. I live with Olympic gold medalists. I live with world champions. I live with them. Watch them train at home. Watch their regiment. Okay, I live with them. My family knows fighters and trainers. My grandmother knows Muhammad Ali and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. She went to UCLA and NYU, graduated from both. Okay, she knew Malcolm X. She was in the she knew Malcolm X, right? Spanian PR, what's going on, great brother? Okay, so then you keep talking about what you know and don't know. You don't know who I know and don't know. My sister's uncle is Larry Hazard, the boxing commission. So what are you talking about? Timothy Stopmire, what's going on? Now go ahead. Now go ahead. So let's talk about it. Since you talking about you know more boxing than I've been alive. It don't matter. And that don't mean you know about this situation going on. So anyway, SC, salute. And if you're the elder in this situation and you said you've been around the sport, let me enlighten y'all. This is what's wrong with the elders in our community. You said you're an elder, Smokey 480, what's going on? And the first thing you did was come here, right, and try to water down what I've been doing or downplay me, talking about you rock with me until this situation. But if you're an elder that been in the sport of boxing, now I'm going to show y'all something. Let me teach you something. Alex Tellez, Ernie V, what's going on? Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? If you're an elder that been in this sport of boxing longer than I've been alive, then that means you know the things and the politics and the antics that happens behind the scenes in the sport of boxing. So then you should be, if there's anybody in this chat that should be privy to information and understand how this sport works, like you said, you got family in this sport. If you got family in this sport and you've been around this sport, Jackie Hernandez, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Like you said you have, then why did you come here? Ahmad is Ahmad, what's going on? Why did you come here? And the first thing you do is say, I could have rocked with you until this Terrence Crawford thing. Well, then you should know the politics and how the business works behind the scenes more than anybody here. Joe 123 Wilson, what's going on? Right? Elder? Right? PC's for sale, what's going on? Jeremy McKinney, what's going on? right? Because you're the elder. You know more boxing than I've been alive. So then if there's anybody that should be qualified to speak on how the politics work behind the scenes, then it should be you. And if there's anybody that shouldn't be questioning me, it should be you. Right? Trading options was good. Right? It should be you. Dude about to bust his blood. Goodbye. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. See? Clown behavior. That's what that is. Now you talking about, oh, dude about to bust a blood vessel, disagreeing. Goodbye. You just said you was an elder that knew more about this sport than me. I thought you knew the sport. Then if there's anybody know the sport, you should know the politics in this sport. But you don't. Stop trying to play with me. This is what I do. So now, back to regularly scheduled programming. So now you have the Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, right? Oh, Terry Pruitt, right. I meant to tell you, yeah, so it's funny, right? I was getting ready to start this live stream. This, my mother always says that you're going to live a long time. I was getting ready to start this live stream, and when I was getting ready to start, I'm like, man, I ain't see Terry Pruitt right in a minute. I don't know why the Jesus GQ was going on, but I wanted to tell you that. So that means the universe is talking to you and giving you some great things is going to be working in your favor, and the universe, you're going to live a long time, Queen. Because just as I was getting ready to start this stream, I was opening up my protein shake. I want my vision back. Volume and Mac, what's going on? And I said to myself, man, I ain't see. I wonder if Terry approved right. I kid you not, Queen. So whatever that means. The future, what's going on? Chilltown Majors, what's going on? So whatever that means, Queen. T. Simpson, what's going on? So now, check this out. Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, that has so much to say about Michael Jordan. He'll condemn Philip H. What's going on? He'll condemn Michael Jordan. You understand what I'm saying? He'll go all the way in on Michael Jordan. He'll go 1,000% in. No breaks. 18-wheeler, downhill, no breaks. Going in on Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's character. J-Real 504 Music, what's going on? Zeke, he'll go in on Michael Jordan. On a Mission Entertainment, my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, what it do? This generation of men like to start the convo, but don't see it anything through to get results. Millionaires are still reliant on someone else to write their checks. They have no progress made. Facts. So Zeke reposted. Now this is just like he did. Zeke, you did just like when you lost to the Bulls and you squirmed out when you lost to the Bulls and you slid out the court like this. He reposted what Jaylen Brown posted, but when he seen Jaylen Brown getting all that heat, Zeke did what he did best and peeled out. Y'all ain't hear what I just said. He reposted it, which means he stood for everything that Kyrie Irving was. He stood for it, right? Khalik, Raouf, Ahmed Bey, what's going on? And then as soon as he saw Jaylen Brown getting all that heat, the elder, another elder in our community, he peeled back. Edgar Chavez, Aaron Connors, what's going on? Another elder, he peeled back and let the youth take all that. Black Cannon, what's going on? And he let the youth, Tiana Scott, Peace Blessings Queen, how you doing today? He let the youth take all that heat. He said, no. No, my brother. Shut up and laugh. What's going on? He did exactly what old boy did on Friday. Why you got me out here messing with these people? JT Smooth, what's going on? He did exactly what... Hey, man, nah, I'm good. Oh, that's what that was? Then he gonna play like he... So everybody now is gonna play like they didn't know. Now everybody gonna play like they didn't know who this group of fellas was. Oh, we thought that was the who, the alphas or whoever they was. Good one. You knew who they was. You knew who they was. You can read their shirts and you can tell who they was. Omega Psi Phi. The Qs. He said, so now everybody thought it was Omega Psi Phi Qs. You knew who they was. You can hear what they were saying. You were supporting their unity, not their message. Jaylen Brown, it's okay. It's okay. You wasn't supporting their message. You were supporting their unity. Just say, hey, listen, I don't know what they were saying or what they're talking about, but I'm supporting their unity, standing up for a brother in our community. Just like everybody in everybody else's community, they don't agree with everybody else's viewpoints and standpoints. Right? They don't agree with everybody's viewpoints and standpoints. Right? But as a community, y'all stand together, don't you? So when we see a group of African-American men, mixed men, whomever they are, right, standing in unity, no ruckus, no unruliness, clean cut and standing in unity, right? Al Jalil Sawab, what's going on? Then they are deemed an issue around the world. What's going on? And a problem. All you have to do is say, bro, I don't know what the message is. I don't care what the message was. I'm standing with their unity. They're in unity. They're not harming anybody. They're not unruly. They're not tearing down the community. They're not hurting anybody. That's what they're not doing. But you are forced to apologize. And Zeke, Ashante L, what's going on? In quiet, you want to stay quiet and stay low. You want to stay quiet and stay low. We got 468 people and we have 210 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes up. We should have 400 likes right now, at least. El Harper Reptile, what's going on? I can understand we got 60 detractors, but when we got 260 detractors, I can't understand that. Get the likes all the way up. Denar Reed, what's going on? Right, so Zeke want to stay low. Rockman Turner, what's going on? Then Kyrie Irving apologizes. It's like, I didn't mean to hurt nobody, so on and so forth, and X, Y, and Z. Again, they wasn't going to stop. D. Brown, what's going on? Until they publicly shamed Kyrie Irving. And they publicly wanted you to see that he was broken, at least by their standards. He's going to do what we say. See, the problem is when you stand for something in silence, then you still stand for nothing. Dwayne Searcy, what's going on? Spence, New York City, what's good? If you stand for something in silence, then you still stand for nothing. Do y'all understand that? When you stand for something in silence, you still stand for nothing. Childress, what's going on? So the message that Floyd Mayweather put out there, Marcus Pelt, what's going on? It's heard loud and clear once again. Brian Cobb, what's going on? Weedy Gonzalez, what's going on? His message is heard loud and clear once again. Raphael 181, what's going on? I can't help but understand and hear Floyd Mayweather's message every time I see one of these actions take place. Dude said, I'm going to be my own boss so I can do, say, and do whatever I want. Nobody can take anything away from me. Now, they can physically take things from him if he get too far out of the line. Marcus Messiah, what's going on? James Terrell's, what's going on? Jahan Desire, what's going on? Now he could, if he get too far out of line, y'all know the message that'll be sent. If he get too far out of line, y'all know the message that'll be sent. But for the most part, Floyd Mayweather, Jay Grant Jr., what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Jose Diaz, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather is heard loud and clear. The dude did it the correct way, people. Every day as a community, regardless if you agree with his viewpoints. And let me tell you about his viewpoints. His viewpoints turned into this, right? Because we didn't stand with him. E, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather's viewpoints on the whole Gucci situation and how he viewed the world and all of that right now. You know why? Because we didn't stand with him. He saw the crack through the door. He saw at times when he like, wait a minute, I'm standing with America. I'm standing with my community. When he was Pretty Boy Floyd, I'm standing for the community. I'm standing with Americans, right? And I see the crack in the door because every time I face somebody that's non-American, I see a lot of my people betting against me. Standing against me. I see a lot of my people talking about I'm fearful to fight X, Y, and Z. Elder Michelle, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up. We should have 400-500 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat for the people that can't. Support the channel, support the grind. We got 500 people here. If everybody dropped $1, we would have $500 dollars in here in support to keep these messages going on a day-to-day basis that needs to be heard from these platforms. But we don't support each other. We want to do everything for free and in silence. And then we wonder why people get big platforms in a position of power and don't want to look back. Mike Blue, what's going on? This is why they don't want to risk it. This is why they don't want to risk it. Because when I'm down and out, are you going to extend your hand to help me get back up? If I risk it all, Jaylen Brown, if I risk it all, Kyrie Irving, if I risk it all, Isaiah Thomas, if I risk it all, Shaquille O'Neal, if I risk it all, LeBron James, if I risk it all, Floyd Mayweather, are my people going to help me get back up? When we don't even want to help support for free. I guarantee you this. If somebody else, Gino Brown, what's going on? If somebody else from another community right now was talking about the issues and what was said in their community and on their platform, they wouldn't have to ask for one single like because they would have 3 times the amount of likes the people that's in there because they understand to stay on code. J 2015, what's going on? We can't do that. We can't do it. Marbury Group holds, what's going on? So that's why these athletes be hesitant to speak up. Because Jerome D, AJ64, what's going on? They be hesitant and fearful to step up because I ain't going to be able to feed my family if I do that. Brian Cobb, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you. Luis Miranda, what's going on? Mac Love, what's going on? Because ain't nobody in my community going to help me get back to my feet. Shaw Jacks Records, brother in the super chat, nothing but facts. Blue salute to you, King. We have 500 people here, and so you telling me we got 200 detractors sitting here watching. Out of that 500 people, we got 300 likes. Out of that 200 people, you telling me those 200 are detractors. Sin City Sit TV, what's going on? Brian Cobb, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Patrick Bell, what's going on? Will North America Group, my brother, how you been? How you feeling? Atun Carbonado, what's going on? Rick Tim 3, what's going on? This is what we need to do. My platform is for boxing, but I feel the need to tell y'all these messages. I can sit here and talk about other topics from boxing. King Charles, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. I can sit here right now and talk about boxing. Poor Prince, right? Raheem L, what's going on? But I'm sitting here talking about this topic because this needs to be heard, not just to my community, but to the other communities that don't understand us. Or maybe misunderstanding where we coming from. And taking it as from a place of threat. When it's not a threat, we are just trying to identify who we were, who we are. Double O Dub, what's going on? If you don't understand, our history has been stripped from us. We clawing and scratching and trying to find out who are we. So this is not an issue towards nobody else. Giovanni M, what's going on? Pop Player, what's going on? You got to understand. We need everybody else's community to understand that we are a community with amnesia. Y'all ain't hear what I said, so do I need to say it to you again? I'm not here just trying to enlighten my people in my community because I feel obligated, because I have such a big platform. And I can reach and get a message across to so many different people. Not just be a sport of boxing, right? Yeah, I'm a vessel of the sport of boxing, but I'm a vessel of my people in my community as well. Tyanna Scott, peace, blessings, Queen in the super chat. Keep cooking, Blue. We behind you, King. Blessings to you, Queen. I'm not just a vessel for the sport of boxing and information. I am also a vessel for my people in my community. I feel obligated to not sit here every day when I see things like this taking place and not say nothing. Jelani Dunn, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, church, pass the collection plate, Blue. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Double O Dub, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, let me know, King. Let him know, King. Salute. Yes, sir. So I can sit here and talk about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and do 10,000 views. I can sit here and talk about my role in Paul Bunyan, what's going on, and all in the sport, and I can sit here and give you so many different examples and so many different things. Emmanuel Burrell, what's going on? And get 10,000 likes and views. But that's not what was here. $1 Trillion Dream, brother in the super chat. He said, cook, salute. That's not what I'm about. I have to be versatile because the people help me get to where I'm at. You gotta wait till I'm finished.
I'm ready, Noah.
All right. D Brown, what's going on? Because my people support me. And it's just not my community. It's other communities that may not understand where we coming from. So like I said, this is to enlighten not just my people to stand up and stand for something, but also the other people to let them know we're not coming from a place of threat. We're trying to let you know that we are a people that have amnesia as a community because we don't know who we are. We don't remember where we came from because they've been stripped from us. So excuse us for trying to enlighten and educate ourselves. Pac the Guap, what's going on, great brother? E, what's going on? Soldier for God, what's going on? Mikael Israel, what's going on? So excuse me and excuse us for trying to figure out who we are. And it was hidden from us. It was taken from us. So now that we're trying to figure it out and we come across certain different information as a people to wake up, right? If you are not part of the problem, then you should be part of the solution. So if you feel like, hey, listen, oh, they feel like they are X, Y, and Z. Eric Fries, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a Dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Chadwick Emerson, what's going on? So if we are Album Inc., what's going on? So we as a people trying to figure out, if you are not part of the problem, then you should not have an issue with us identifying with whatever we so choose to identify as a community. See, as a community, we are a pot of gumbo. We'll have some people identify with said religion over here, said belief over here, said belief, because we don't know and don't remember where we came from. So some people are waking up to certain things, some people are not. Glenn Vance, what's going on? But we're a pot of gumbo. So this household could believe this, that household could believe that, that household could believe they are this household could believe they are that. Right? Yes, sir, Will North America Group. Right? So this household could believe that, that household could believe, and we all could believe different things. But amongst certain communities where they have a code, right? And they stay to the code, they'll publicly never acknowledge that they have disbeliefs and disagreements with who they are. Right? So the J community, right, they don't disagree publicly. Frank Bacon, what's going on? But because we have been stripped for so long, salute Low Clarity, Tyrone Buchanan, what's going on? For so long, G Manic, what's going on? That we are happy as a people to proudly say, oh, we're the original person here on Earth. Oh, I didn't know that. So imagine this, D-Mac, what's going on? Let me show y'all, I'm going to give y'all an example as a people, how we are and how we respond to anybody that's not from the African-American, black community, melanated community, black or brown. Preacher Joe, what's going on? Because regardless if you agree or disagree, brown folks, you are in the same boat that we are in. It's the same thing. Black or brown, Sid Da Vinci, what's going on? We are all in the same boat. We are not minorities, we are the majorities. We've been told we are the minorities. Black too, what's going on? Semi's World, what's going on? So because we've been told we are the minorities, right? When we are really the majorities, and they keep us separated, black and brown, we don't identify with one another because we're ashamed to identify with one another. Cool Jazz, what's going on? So what we do is, oh, I'm not this. Oh, are you black? No, I'm Mexican. Are you black? No, I'm Puerto Rican. Are you black? No, I'm Ecuadorian. Are you black? No, well, I'm Colombian. Are you black? No, I'm Dominican. Well, then there goes the division. And it goes even deeper than that. Right? It goes even deeper than that amongst the brown community. Believe it or not. Ecuadorians don't like to be identified and labeled as Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans don't like to be identified and labeled as Mexicans. Mexicans don't like to be labeled and identified as Salvadorians. Salvadorians don't like to be. And so guess what? Because we're separated, right? Left show, what's going on? And we haven't educated ourselves and don't choose to and don't care to until it knocks on your front door. Right? Then guess what? David Dukes, what's going on? Then we are considered minorities. But if we come together and identify as one, then what are we? The majority. But that's saying too much. And too many people all too often don't get it, don't understand. So that's what happens. So this message is for the black and brown, not just us as a community, but to the folks that don't understand that we are just trying to identify whom we are, where we came from. So let me give you an example. Y'all ever seen the movie Overboard? Oh, y'all ain't hear me. I'm about to go in. I need y'all to get the likes up. We should have 500 likes. We should have 700 likes right now. Right? We should be dropping $1 in the super chat. Right? Let's work. Get the likes to 500 so this message can get out there. Share this message. Share these likes. Drop $1 in the super chat. Let's show this unity. Because I could just talk about boxing. Talk about, we get on these platforms talking about 2 millionaires as a community. Ain't that something? Let me say it to y'all again. We'll get on this platform, right? Talking down to each other, right? Paul Bunyan, what's going on? I want to say this to y'all. Paul Bunyan, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Our people have amnesia. You are no longer you are no longer blue. It's blue cause you a whole bear out here, brother. Salute to my brother Paul Bunyan. Appreciate you. I want to tell y'all something, right? There's a brother on this platform that do these videos, right? One day, I'm not ashamed of nothing. I don't hide nothing from nobody. So let me tell y'all something about this brother that shares this information, right? One day, Paul Smith, what's going on? I'm on a live stream. I'm on another brother's platform because this was sent to me today. Punch Run 412. What's going on? This was sent to me today, right? And this brother actually thinks that this is funny. Manny Face Publishing, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, "Good topic, bro. We need this. Facts." Let me show y'all something. So one day I'm doing a live stream with another brother. We on live stream. I'm a guest on somebody's live stream. I want to show you just how broken of a people we are, right? So I'm on this live stream, right? And I'm walking past, I'm in my front yard, right? And this has been taken care of, but I'm gonna tell you this, right? Patrick Bell, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Salute, Blue, salute to you, King." So I'm talking on the live stream, and I get so many people. Dion Dub, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, "Class in session, 100, facts." So check this out, right? I'm a guest on this live stream. I want to show y'all how sick we are of a people and broken we are. So I'm walking around my front yard, right? And this dude goes past me, and he said, "Yo, what up?" And I say, "What's up? What's goody?" And I salute him. Soldier for G, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. So the dude parks, right? And then he comes back. So I'm looking when he's walking towards me, right? I'm thinking he's gonna say, "Yo, what's good, Blue?" You know, take a picture, so on and so forth, right? So he's walking towards me. And as he gets closer to me, he says, "Yo, you got a problem." He's getting closer to me on my property, right? So when he said that, I'm like, wait, what? I'm confused because he just said, "What's up?" Right? And I'm on a live stream. And so he gets closer, and I realize he's not holding his phone. He's holding his pistol. Right? And he gets closer to me now. Now he got the drop on me. I had no clue. I thought he was saying, "What's good?" Right? But no, he was saying, "What's good?" Right? So he caught me off guard. Right? And then he goes, "Hey, bro, you was looking at my girl, X, Y, and Z, and this, and this." So I'm like, "Nah, I wasn't looking at your girl." I'm completely confused and taken off guard. Completely confused and completely taken off guard. So he's like, "Hey, think good?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything good." I'm like, but I'm confused. Like, wait, what just happened? Right? But I know he got the drop on me right now, right? So I'm thinking, I don't want my kids to come out. My kids is in the front. You know what I'm saying? It's broad daylight. You understand? Soldier for God was good. Great brother in the super chat. So he got the drop on me. Cool. What am I getting ready to do? Play tough right now? My kids can come out running outside? Yeah, I'm about that life, but I ain't about putting my kids and my family in jeopardy. Ant-Man, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute. So he like, yo, bro, you was looking at my girl. Don't be looking at my girl. This, and this. So I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, all right, man, I wasn't looking at your girl, so on and so forth. Right? Because I'm completely taken back. So this is recorded because I was on a live stream. But I thought he was saying what's up. Right? So this particular dude on these platforms recorded it and keeps playing it, talking about, oh, Blue was scared and this. What are you talking about? So see how lost we are of people. You don't even know what took place. No, Timothy Stoudemire, and she was like 9 months pregnant. I had zero clue. I didn't even never seen her, never seen them, nothing. So he was just driving past. So this dude think it's cool to continue to play the clip because it was sent to me this morning. So that happened like 3 years ago. But guess what? You know, everything got handled. Tremel Brown and brother in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He says, Solo Blue, I was just telling my folks the other day, it didn't matter when we said that we were Egyptianology Muslim, Kemet, gangster thugs, and pimps. But as soon as we say that we are Jews, it's a problem. This is a fact. That's a whole fact. Hip Hop Poll, what's going on? Facts. So, listen, when somebody gets the drop on you like that in front, come on, man. You gotta, so to play that, you a bozo for that. And you're a clown. But I still love you. Because you just misinformed and you sick. So anyway, and that got taken care of. And as y'all can see, I'm completely fine. And ain't nothing changed. Cody Maxwell, Steve Brooks, what's going on? An apology was met. Trust and believe that. And that was understood after that. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. So, y'all remember the movie Overboard? Mulberry Group holds, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, tell you are a slave first to get you feeling inferior, but won't tell you the creator of the world. This is a fact. This is a fact. This is a fact. Militant returns. What's going on? So now check this out, right? But this particular person, so my point is saying this is that he would continue to play that like that's cool. You get brownie points for that? Ben Saucy Bots, what's going on? You don't get no brownie points for that. Nobody thinks, because everybody know in real life I'm 10 toes down. So you do nothing. It did nothing, right? It just makes you look silly and like a clown. That's the only thing it makes you look like. And then on the flip side of that, then we'll have conversation in the future. What's going on? Paul Smith, what's going on? Right, Hall Smith. But he thinks it's cool. What's cool about it? Come on, man. So anyway, right? Then we'll have these conversations on here about 2 millionaires going back and forth, and we don't have 2 nickels to rub together. Right? We don't have 2 nickels to rub together, but we'll sit here and downplay each other for 2 guys that are millionaires 10 times over. Angelo Jeffrey, what's going on? And can feed their family 10 times over. And aren't even saying a word to you. But we'll come on here. They don't even know you exist. They know I exist. They don't even know you exist outside of feeling like you're trolling. Right? Oh, Paul Prince for sure. You can't win them all. So then you have 2 dudes that are African American that are millionaires that are going to fight each other. And y'all are every day making these videos for clicks and likes. E, what's going on? making these clicks and likes for clicks and likes to try to talk about something that, guess what's going to happen? They're going to fight anyway. Jonathan Arsenaga, what's up, baby boy? My son in the building. I love you, kid. So they do it for clicks and likes. But guess what? To wake up every day and say, Terrence Crawford is scared of this dude. Errol Spence is scared of this dude. Terrence Crawford turned down there. 2 millionaires that's going to fight and don't even acknowledge you. Damian Andrews, what's going on? And so when people say, hey, Blue, you switched up. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened. Right? Elijah on the down. What's going on? I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I got privy to the information that the business of the sport of boxing essentially don't value either one of these dudes. It don't value Errol Spence and it don't value Terrence Crawford as two African-American athletes that are participating in the sport of boxing and putting their life on the line every time they step through the ropes. And guess what? The business don't respect them. So guess what I realized? In 20 years, if Errol Spence can't speak, there's nobody going to be supporting him. In 20 years, if Terrence Crawford can't speak, like Riddick Bowe can't talk right now. James Toney, you can't understand a word he's saying. Okay? I watched Leon Spinks be paraded and posted as a pawn to make $1. Joe Davis, what's going on? Aloha. I watched Leon Spinks be posted up at certain casinos in Vegas. Oh, Leon Spinks is here so that he could sign this and sign that and make $1. And he can't even speak. Didn't even know who you was. He asked you who you was 10,000 times. So it wasn't about their legacy. It's not about making the biggest fight. It's about what the business can make off of them. That's when I said, this ain't right. This is terrible. They took the sport out of it. It's solely a business. And because these dudes are in control, these people are in control in the position of power behind the scenes. Right? They're in position of power behind the scenes. They use everything else. They use them against us. You can bring it up here, brother.
I didn't see you in there.
No problem, brother. So they're using us against us, people. They're using us against us. And once I realized that, wait a minute. That's not my cause. So they're using us against each other. Right? And so now they're using Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, right, as leverage to promote this fight so they can make more money off the fight. Are y'all understand what I'm saying? Huh? They didn't see it, as we in Graham's, bless his queen. They didn't see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence as being profitable right now. And so, are they going to give these two brothers what they deserve because they won't do it to nobody else? They won't do it to nobody else, but we'll do it to each other. They won't do it to nobody else, people, but they'll do it to us. Nobody else in the sport of boxing, right? Every fighter Errol Spence has fought got a guaranteed purse. So the biggest fight out of all Errol Spence's career, his opponent and him can't get a guaranteed purse. And y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. I do. I do. Because I know what these dudes is going to put on the line. I feel like it's the biggest fight. And I feel like two African-American fighters should be endorsed at the highest level. Eli K, what's going on? But you dudes have micro thinking. You dudes have micro thinking. Soldier for God, what's going on? Old Paul Boston, what's going on? You guys have micro think. Oh, well, Terrence Crawford could have did, and Terrence Crawford could have did. I looked at it from a bigger scale. Wait a minute. This is what's happening? They don't want to give what? They don't want to do what? This girl love boxing. Peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Julius Thomas, what's going on? But do you think they'll half-step to Canelo Alvarez? Huh? Jonah Farrell, what's going on? No, they ain't going to half-step to Canelo Alvarez. 455 bench press at 80 deuce. What's going on? They ain't going to do that. Top baby, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Get the likes up. We should have 700 likes right now. Hip Hop Poll, what's going on? So now, when you have, let me ask y'all a question, right? Do you see anybody, Shawah Allah 77 blessings, Queen Marlon Green, what's going on, great brother? Arthur Gardner, what's going on? So let me show y'all something. Anthony Hardy, what's going on? Oh, I know Well North America Group. He said, Blue, our own Mint Mobile. That was me that reached out to you on the gram. Yeah, talking about the platform. I know it's you. Michael Cooley, what's going on? So now check this out. Yeah, I'm with you, Will. Let's make it happen, brother. I'm about growth. Spade up 36 was good. I'm about growth, Will. Let's make it happen. So now, Nova Life, what's going on? So now check this out. No other group. Everybody can identify what they so choose. Freedom, right? I want y'all to hear this. I want you to hear me clearly. And I need y'all to get the likes up. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Get the likes all the way up. Brother Pig, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. So now check this out. You hear them talking about Kyrie Irving, right? MPWTF, what's going on? Will, hit me up. I'll send you my number. Or send me your number on the gram. So now check this out, right? Smash the like button. Drop $1 in super chat. Refresh the super chat for the people that can. So now check this out, right? Y'all hear them talking about Kyrie Irving. Dave Chappelle was plastered everywhere, wasn't he? When Dave Chappelle made the comments he made, you saw Dave Chappelle was plastered everywhere, wasn't he? Am I right or am I wrong, people? Dave Chappelle was plastered everywhere, right? Right or wrong? I'm gonna show y'all how code looks. What code looks like. Dave Chappelle was plastered everywhere. John Doe, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Brian Cobb, what's going on? Right? Dave Chappelle was plastered everywhere. But let me ask you, let me show you this. What's the brother name? Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Watch this now. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Because there's a guy. Man, where is this? I need y'all to see this. It's a comedian. Right? He's from the J community, comedian, right? And he's talking about it, right? And he's going in what's the problem, right? And he's saying that, man, what's his name, man? trying to find this, man. Forgot his name. I'm trying to find his name. He's a J community comedian. He was just on the night show. Jon Stewart. There it is. Thank you. VZ214. Appreciate you, brave brother. Jon Stewart, right? Senzo, South Africa. What's going on, great brother? King Alpha, aka Big South. What's good? GMS. What's good, great brother? Jon Stewart, right? He's on the show, right? Salute the Mulberry Group host, brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. So Jon Stewart, he goes in and says, if we don't believe, if people believe that we have all this position of power, right? And people think that we have so much control. Why is it so difficult? Latrell Matthews, what's going on? He says, why is it so difficult for us to just prove that that's not the case? And then he goes in how he's being labeled, right? Now, he's one of the many few. Jelani Dunn, what's going on? Right? He said he's one of the many few that actually came out. He said that they labeled me anti-Semitic, right? So he said, now, you know, this doesn't happen, right? Because essentially it's speaking out of turn. You understand? Okay? And so best believe, Jonathan 97, what's going on? Right? There's going to be some kickback for him for doing this, right? But he came out and he spoke out, right? And he's like, listen, if people think that this is the case, then how come we don't just say that it's not true? Right? And he says, Jesus Castro, what's going on? That us as a community can't be out here stripping people of their opinions and their viewpoints because we believe a certain thing or we want to believe, so on and so forth, right? When everybody, GB Lifetime Vids, what's going on? He said we can't grow as a people and as a country if we try to continue to push this. Hold on. So he goes in. But how many people hear him actually speaking? This got 4 million views. Right? Can y'all hear me? It got 4 million views, right? How many people y'all heard talk about what he said? How many people have heard what he said? Now, it got 4 million views, right? Latrell Matthews, King Alfred, aka Big South. What's good? I didn't just now, right? So nobody heard about this, right? But it got 4 million views. You know why? King Alfred, aka Big South. You know why I got 4 million views and you didn't hear about it? You know why? Because the people from his community heard about it. Trev Taylor, what's going on? E, what's going on? Y'all heard what I just said? Because the people from his community tapped in. That's why I got 4 million views. Because they're going to come in heavy and say, hold on. What was said? So they came in. And that's why I got 4 million views. But you'll never hear of it. Because he's speaking facts. If you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't get a phone call, if you think he didn't Rick Glazer, CCD, what's good? Edward, what's going on? If you think he ain't get a phone call, come on. Come on. Get the lights up. He said, dude lost 16 billion in one day. Next day, he negative 200 million. Facts. Brian Waters, what's going on? That's a fact. Because we don't support one another. Right now, we got 684 people in here, and we have 550 likes. Brian Waters, what's going on? My Cash App is just drop it here if you want, Brian Waters. My Cash App is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, but you could just drop it here, Brian Waters. It works right here. Same thing. Appreciate you, Brian Waters. Said I got that dub for you. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. So, Jon Stewart is going viral, but we don't know it. But if it went viral against what we were saying, salute to Jamaica. Jamaica. And what's going on? If we went viral, if it went viral, if he was speaking against Kyrie Irving, right? ST 1960 block. What's going on? If he was speaking against Kyrie Irving, right? Then guess what would happen? If he was speaking against Kyrie Irving and Jaylen Brown and Kanye West, you would have heard about that. Mulberry Group holds, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, where can I see his interview on Twitter? You can see, just type in Jon Stewart. It's the second one that comes right. It comes up immediately. 4 million views. But I'm going to play a little bit of it. It comes up immediately. It comes up immediately. Hustle Man 96. What's going on? Yeah, I saw Cadillac Records. So, if he was speaking against them, you would have heard about it in your community. You're not going to hear about it in your community because he was speaking for them. Easy Lewin, what's going on? He was softly defending them. Did y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Rick Rock, what's going on? He was softly defending them. Omar Hakeem, what's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And so because he was softly defending them in a proper way, speaking clear, clean, oh, you ain't going to see that on the news. You ain't going to see that at ESPN. He's defending what they said. Why hasn't Skip, where's Shannon Sharp at? Why hasn't Skip Bayless invited Jon Stewart? Skip Bayless, we need you to invite Jon Stewart on your show. On Undisputed. We want to hear Jon Stewart talk to you and Shannon Sharp. Invite Jon Stewart to your show. Stephen A. Smith. Oh, no. Yeah, because that brother right there. But let me tell you something. Oh, I ain't going to apologize for nothing. Oh, I ain't got to apologize for nothing, but let me tell you where I stand. Box for money, what's going on? Skip. Hey, Shannon, tell Skip to get Jon Stewart on the show. Game Boy the Kid TV, what's going on? Skip, tell Skip to get Jon Stewart on the show to explain himself, like they want Jaylen Brown to explain himself, like they want Isaiah Thomas to explain himself, like they want Kyrie Irving to explain himself. So let's get Jon Stewart on there because he was still talking, y'all will reach out to all other comedians y'all had on there. So invite Jon Stewart on so he can explain himself and clarify where his stance is. David the Real Thomas, what's going on? So he can explain himself. We need Jon Stewart on there to explain himself why he said what he said. Tell him, so Jon Stewart can tell y'all, I'm not offended because X, Y, and Z. Let's see if you go, no. Let's see if Skip Bayless, Dwayne Johnson, Junior Media was good. Let's see if Skip Bayless say Jon Stewart is wrong. When Jon Stewart says that's a group of people that feel a community of people that feel a certain kind of way. How are we going to tell them how to feel if that's their viewpoints? Right. How could you identify with something but nobody else can? But nobody else can? Smash the like button. Frederick Williams, what's going on? Black Cannon 5, what's going on? Yeah, we need everybody. So he clearly is letting it be known that why don't we just clarify it? Why can't we just sit down and talk about it? Why can't we just, agree to disagree and just say, you know what? Let's educate each other. Let's acknowledge it instead of it being an issue, right? Let's say, okay, well, why do you feel X, Y, and Z? Essentially, he's saying, let's show them transparency. Let's show them proof of funds. Why can't we just show them proof of funds? That's what he said. Now, he's a comedian, so there were some things he made light of. He was like, I'm not on the committee that Adidas that dropped Kyrie Irving. I'm on the committee with oil and bagel flavors. You know, he was obviously he gonna make light of the situation because he's a comedian, right? So he said, I'm not on that committee that dropped Kyrie from Adidas. He said, but I'm on the Charles McKinley. What's going on? He said, I'm on a committee of oil and bagels, right? So the crowd started laughing. He got to make light of it to get the message across because people are just not acceptance to the truth. We don't want the truth. Smash the like button. We should have 800 likes right now. Why do we still have not even 600 likes when we got 700 people in here and we still don't even have 600 likes? Why? Brian Waters, man, your presence here alone is more than enough, great brother. You smashing the like button and being here and listening to me is more than the dub. That means more to me than the dub. Justin R, what's going on? That's more important than this dub. Sharing this video is more important than the dub. Window or Toldwang, what's going on? But let's get the likes all the way up. We should have 700 likes right now. Laylaw, what's going on? Lakeisha Quarles, peace and blessings. He always in the car like that, Jackson guy. Who? Somebody talking about me sitting in my car. Richard Estates, what's going on, Blue? I wish you many blessings and keep shining, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Lakeisha Quarles, peace and blessings, Queen. She said he's always in his car like that, Jackson guy. Oh, I don't know. Somebody must be talking about. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, people. Appreciate you. So, Jaylen Brown felt the need because he felt like he was getting ready to get canceled. Let's be real. Pierre Love, what's going on? He felt like he was getting ready to be canceled. So he had to distance himself from this situation. Now, because of the way that they were moving and militant and the colors that they did have on, T-Bugs, my brother, what's good? How you feeling, King? Because the way they was moving and the militants and the order and the fashion that they was, they're not used to nobody other than the military. Damon Kennedy, what's going on? Our people from the black community, you moving like that, you either in the military, the NOI, or fraternity. Because they ain't used to seeing us move in unison, without problems, in order. Tremel Brown and brother in the super chat dropping that half a dump on your boy Blue. He said the last thing you want to do is talk about this situation. We have so much proof. Proof bless those that read, and knowledge is the key. It's not just African American, it's white scholars as well. Oh, for sure. For sure. GO056, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, King? Exactly, Tiana Scott. Because they don't feel like they're going to get that, exactly, PHP Princess. Because they don't feel like they're going to get the support. Big G Game, what's going on? Because check this out, right? And salute to my brother Tremel Brown and dropping that half a dump on your boy Blue. So now check this out, right? Because the first thing we did as a community, instead of identifying the problem, just like the first thing we did as a community with Kyrie Irving. The first thing we did as a community with Kyrie Irving, and the first thing we did as a community with Jaylen, with Kanye West, was tell them that they deserved it. First thing, our first reaction was to tell them that they deserved it. Our people from our community on these platforms, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, Kennedy Linder, what's going on? Jalen Rose, Shaq, Charles Barkley. Kenny Smith ain't say a word. Right? The first thing we did was talk about how unsmart he was, how uneducated he was. Yosef Green, what's going on? How he's a flat earther. Oh, he's not smart. He's a flat earther. Anybody who think the earth is flat. Gwen Marie, peace bless Queen. He need to be suspended. Shaquille O'Neal talking about he's still sleeping. He need to be woke. What? You're still asleep, Shaq? No. Let me take that back. You are not asleep. That's what makes it worse. You ain't sleep. You're well aware of what's going on. That's what makes Shaquille O'Neal worse. Because Shaquille O'Neal is well aware of what's going on. He ain't sleep at all. He ain't sleep at all. But he had the audacity to sit up there and tell Kyrie Irving he was asleep. Oh, Kyrie Irving is not conscious. He don't know what's going on. That's why I always deal in trying to make people smile. Jay Williams initially came out and spoke against Kyrie. And then they all realized, wait a minute, this brother ain't do nothing wrong, and they're going to railroad him. Yeah, they are. Because you gave them an okay. You gave them the stamp of approval when you went up there as a community, and they didn't have to do no work. You did it for them. You did it for them. You either were silent or speaking against him, including Kanye West. The first thing everybody said from our communities, oh, remember he wore that shirt. White Lives Matter. Remember he wore that shirt. It's coming full circle. Because we couldn't wait for somebody to kick the pillar from underneath his feet. See, we have a whole different definition. Let me explain something to y'all about us in our community. We have a whole different type of definition of coming back down to earth. Y'all ain't hear what I said. Us as a people, as a community, we have a completely different definition and viewpoint of coming back down to earth. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? In our community, see, in everybody else's community, coming back down to earth for them is a reality check. For us, coming back down to earth is coming back down from success. Come back down here to the pits and the slums. You forgot what it is to eat a cheese sandwich, a grilled cheese that was made by iron in a brown paper bag. You forgot what it is to come eat a cup of noodle soup. Or you forgot what it is to eat cereal with water. Or you think you better than us. Come have a bowl of cereal with water. Come have a cup of water with sugar. Come let me make you a grilled cheese with a hot iron. Come get this cup of noodle soup. That's our definition of coming back down to earth. Omar Hakeem, what's going on? Everybody else's definition of coming back down to earth means they're talking about a reality check and not taking away your finances. Our reality check is taking away our finances. Oh, they took that money from Kanye West. Now look at him. Dude only got 400 million. He only got 400 million? He only got 400 million? I used to eat quote unquote pizza, and I used to take a slice of bread for me and my brothers and sisters, put a little bit of ketchup on it and American cheese, put it in the microwave and then toaster, and tell my sister and brothers we was eating pizza. Yosef Green, what's going on? Boston, aka Big Texas Claytus, my brother. That's what you call coming back down to earth? That's what we call coming back down to earth? John Carrell, what's going on? So now, hey, get the dude E out of here, man. This dude E, you here causing a distraction, man. You're causing a distraction. So that's what we call coming back down to, yeah, man. We proud to talk about, hey, check this out. I want y'all to understand this. 80% of the people in our community, 80% of the people in our community didn't even know Kyrie, that Kanye West was a billionaire. Let me say it to you again. 80% of the people in the black community didn't even know Kanye West was a billionaire. Do I gotta say it to y'all again? 80% of the people in the black community have no idea that Kanye West was a billionaire until he lost the money. Then 100% of the community knew he was a billionaire. That's how much we pay attention. Because we don't care about one another. We don't care about one another. Until it's working against us, and then we can say, oh, kick the pillar from underneath him, bring him back down to us. How dare you go date a Kardashian? You thought you was better than us, dating the Kardashians. As if they're a prize. They ain't a prize, they regular people just like me and you. Stash on Main, what's going on? and they just have access to more finances to get more done up. Band up, what's good with your nephew? To get more done up. That's all. I like to have financial freedom because it gives you a peace of mind not having to worry, but it don't change nothing, it don't make you happy. It don't make you happy. They ain't happy. They can't show me one of these Kardashians that had a steady relationship. Ortho Jones, what's going on? Show me one of these. Everybody talk about how, oh, he thought he was better than us dating the Kardashians. No, he downgraded. He actually downgraded. Jonathan Scott Bay, what's going on? The Kardashians is a downgrade, people. They was a downgrade. Just because you see them on TV, don't mean it's an upgrade. Just because they got Range Rovers and access to these trips in the bungalows, don't mean it's an upgrade. It's actually a downgrade. It's a downgrade to your physical being, to your mental being. Because they ain't happy. And birds of a feather flock together. Pierre Love, what's going on? And so guess what? That type of energy is going to bring your energy down. As it did the brother Kanye West. Look what it did to the dad. He done went all the way left. To each his own. I ain't got no issues with nobody. Whatever you prove, whatever you so feel like is you want to do with yourself and your life, and is your priority, your prerogative. Bend up, brother in the super chat said that just made my day. Blue, salute, King. That's all. That's a downgrade. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? That's your prerogative. But look at him. He went all the way left. Look at Lamar Odom. Look at Tristan Thompson. This dude can't stop making kids all over the place. He can't even help himself. He like my Yorkies that you just let out the cage. Tristan Thompson can't even help himself. He don't know what direction to go. And this brother just fertile and he trying to do his best Nick Cannon impersonation. Tex Rock, what's good, great brother? Look at Reggie Bush. Dude never lived up to his potential. SVN Grams, you know I'm telling the truth. Kanye West, dude was losing it. So that ain't an upgrade, that's a downgrade. You downgraded. Hey, listen, I tell you guys all the time, right? Show me a beautiful woman and I'll show you a man that's tired of her. If you don't have peace of mind, you don't have nothing. G-Man, what's going on? If you don't have a peace of mind, you don't have anything. You don't have nothing. What's the other dude name that live on Long Island? The older sister's husband. She done went like it's so just look at it. They ain't happy. They not happy. So only thing happened with there was that it made Kanye more confused. That's all. He didn't upgrade, he downgraded. But we have so many queens that think that well, because he's a billionaire and he chose to be with them. Well, that's an unhappy situation. Look at the turmoil that they're going through. Think about this, right? He's a billionaire. One of their sisters is a billionaire. Kim Kardashian is 100 millionaire, right? They're going through the same old problems, baby mama drama and kid drama that the person that work at McDonald's with a baby father, or vice versa, they work at your Target cab driver. They got the same problems. Miss Joette, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? They got the same problems. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing different. Then she jumped to the brother's ski. Made this brother accountable. Mike Boo, what's going on? You can't fake 24/7. They fake happy. They ain't happy. Yo, what's going on with E? Hey, this dude's still here? I thought y'all got rid of him, man. Let me do the honors then. Goodbye, E. There you go. Don't worry about him, PHP Princess. Now he's going for good. Now he's going for good. Don't worry about it. Salute to my brother Jason Bourne, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Jason Bourne, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, keeping it real on these Samuel Jackson, the Django Ninjas. Much love, King Kyrie, modern day Ali. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm mad that Kyrie Irving had to sit there, and you can see all in his face. He didn't want to do it. Sports matchup, Dwayne Freeman, my brother. What's going on? You can see all in Kyrie Irving's face. He like, man, this is, yeah, okay. He going through the motions. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Chef Ducey the Great, what's good? To each his own, but I need that sweet juice from a blackberry. Salute. Understood. DJ Casper Marine, my brother, where you been at, great brother? I ain't see you in a month of days. No love for your boy Blue, huh? Smash the like button, man. We should have 800 likes right now. We should be past 800 likes right now. Smash the like button. Samuel Curtin, what's going on? So, Jaylen Brown, this had nothing to do with what he posts. I told you guys, they waiting for an opportunity to pounce. Jaylen Brown reposting that was an opportunity for them to what? Pounce. You read it? Oh, you did it. You gave us the opportunity. Get him. Get him. Oh, you gave us the opportunity? Go get him. That's what happened. And Jaylen Brown, he understood, he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. So that's why Jaylen Brown was like, let me get ahead of this. When the people started to complain and started to say, oh man, you supporting it. And Jaylen Brown, he understood, he knew. He knew it was coming. Cancel Jaylen Brown was on the way. Cancel Jaylen Brown was on the way. Okay? Southern T, my brother, Bass Old Man, what's good, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother, Southern T Sports and betting. What's good, great brother? Cancel Jaylen Brown was on the way. He understood that cancel Jaylen Brown was on the way. Exactly, Dwayne Johnson Jr. Media. He should feel comfortable to support and do whatever he so chooses. Has nothing to do with his profession. Has nothing to do with his outlook and his character. It's just who he supports. David Bohannon, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? No love for your boy Blue, huh? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 800. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button. KG412, what's going on, great brother? Get the likes to 800. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Q Lee, what's going on? Jay Wills is good, great brother. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Sorry, people. So he didn't feel like Jaylen Brown don't feel like he having no support. He don't feel like nobody's gonna back him. And that's the problem. That's where the problem lies. He don't feel like the community is gonna support him. Martha Jet, what's going on? If he felt like the community was gonna support him, uplift him, and uphold him, then he would be and maneuver a different kind of way. But he don't feel like that's gonna be the case. Period. Mark McQuay, what's going on? I gotta grab something from the wife. I need y'all to hold on 1 second. I need y'all to get the lights all the way up. I need y'all to get the lights all the way up. Let me grab something from the wife. It's kind of cold now. Mulberry Group holds my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, they say you have to know where you came from to know what journey you are heading on. Stand up, Black family. Facts. You got to know where you came from to know where you're going. And we refuse as a people to want to stand together to learn. No, because we just happy with what they give us. Right? And again, like I said, they ain't give us nothing. They let you borrow it. We not giving anything. We don't have nothing. We don't have no substance. We don't have anything. They didn't give us anything. As you can see with the brother Kanye West, they took it. Dude was the richest black man in American history. And in one day, he in the fastest time in the history of males, it was taken away from him. That fast. That fast, it was taken away from him. As fast as he was considered the richest black man in U.S. history, even faster, he was the fastest man in history to lose $11.5 billion. Let that sink in. Hold on, people. Let that sink in. Let me go grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold that thought. I'm just grabbing my credit card. Hold on. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, pardon me, people. Pardon me. Party people. Pardon me, people. He came back? No, he couldn't have come back. He could not have come back. 450 Twin, my brother, he said, 456 Twin, he said, refresh the super chat. Facts. He's still here? No way, he said. How? He created a different account because I blocked him. Smash the like button. Vanilla Ice, what's going on? Get the likes up, people. Bringing it back. What's going on? Oh, man, come on, man. He created another account because I blocked him from the channel. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. in the building. Nas, give me a fork, another plastic fork. So we gotta, as a community, you understand what I'm saying? Trolls love you, boo. Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing, bro. He created a whole nother account to come back. The queen said E about to see the New York come out in me in a minute. The queen said E about to see the New York in me come out in a minute. Yeah, E can't help himself, bro. He can't help himself. You gotta come in. I gotta pay something first. In a minute, Blue Blood, I had to support. Facts. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you 1000%, man. Big G Gamer, what's going on? Smash that like button, people. So now we got the brother Jon Stewart, right? He's on here speaking his facts. I ain't seen nobody complaining about Jon Stewart and what Jon Stewart had to say. How come? Nobody is outraged of the comments Jon Stewart had to make regarding this situation. Because how they going to debate him? How? Right? So A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. What's good with you? What's good with you, E? So you can't debate. Skip. No. I want to see them invite Jon Stewart on there, and I want to see him explain his stance, his standpoints to the world. I want y'all to listen to what he had to say. Listen to this.
I mean, as you know, it's incredibly normal. But the one thing I will say is, I don't believe that censorship and penalties are the way to end anti-Semitism or to not gain understanding.
FBA 7B1, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother FBA 7B1, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, appreciate you, King. Right? Listen, you heard what he said, right?
Don't believe in that. And I think it's the wrong way for us to approach it. Kyrie Irving, they suspended him from playing basketball. If you want to punish this man, send him to the Knicks. I think that
would be. So you see, like he said that's the wrong way to go about it, right?
Because I look at it like this. Anti-Semitic.
Chef Ducey the Great, my brother. Teach was good.
Perhaps. But he can create his own shot. And that's what we're looking for. No, but in all seriousness, you know, penalizing somebody for having a thought, I don't think is the way to change their minds or gain understanding. This is a grown-ass man. And the idea that you would say to him, we're going to put you in a timeout. You have to sit in the corner and stare at the wall until you no longer believe that the Jews controlled the international banking system. Like, we have to get past this in the country. The ability to, look, people think this. People think Jews control Hollywood.
So you see, like, he said that this is not the way to go to, you know, to gain understanding, right? For both. You understand what I'm saying? For both sides. It's not the way. He's a grown man and we censoring what he says and what he believes. Why?
People think Jews control the banks, and to pretend that they don't and to not deal with it in a straightforward manner, we will never gain any kind of understanding with each other.
Well, what do you imagine?
So now he said, now, did y'all hear the key word? He said pretending like they don't. Like we don't. He didn't say we don't. He said pretending like we don't. Did y'all hear what I just said? He didn't say we don't. He said pretending like we don't helps us get nowhere and confront it head on.
I think Jews control the banks, and to pretend that they don't and to not deal with it in a straightforward manner, we will never gain any kind of understanding with each other.
Well, what do you imagine in more straight?
So did y'all hear what he said? We'll never gain any understanding. So now they're going to say people should have a right to say whatever they want.
More straightforward manner would be because people have the right to say whatever they want. I've said that, you know, also any comic has a right to say anything they want, and they'll probably find an audience for that. And that's been borne out the last few years.
Right.
But so what is the response? What is the response? Because people have the right to have a negative reaction to what people say on stage. I've gotten it a million times. You've gotten it a million times.
So he's saying that people should have a right to say and do whatever they want, right?
Naming things anti-Semitism is as reductive as some of the things that they might be saying. It immediately shuts down a conversation.
I would say that people said that they perceived a promulgation of, even if with a comedic intention, a promulgation of anti-Semitic tropes. That doesn't mean the person is an anti-Semite.
Comedy is...
See, Black, 4'1". What's good, great brother? Salute. Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes to 1K. We should have 1K likes right now. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. We should have 1K likes right now. Get the likes all the way up, people. Smash the like button if you haven't. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes all the way up. Understanding and respecting everyone's opinion and everyone's voice is the way we get ahead. That's how we get ahead. You understand? Carrie P, what's going on? Understanding and respecting everyone's voice and opinions and beliefs. That's how we get ahead. But we trying to put everybody each other in the box. Oh, you can't say this. You can't believe that. So on and so forth, right?
Is reductive. And I think part of what it is we play with tropes because everyone has prejudice in their lives and in the way that they view things. And comics rely on those prejudices as a shorthand for our material. Even wokest of comics plays with tropes to a certain extent. But my point is, the most interesting thing to come out of this, in my mind, was something Kanye said on his...
So he's going to get into something else, right? So smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1K.
He said something fascinating in my mind. He said, hurt people hurt people. And if the point of all this is then to heal people, the only way to heal a wound is to open it up and cleanse it. And that stings. That hurts. But you have to expose it to air. And I'm afraid that the general tenor of conversation in this country is cover it up, bury it, put it to the outskirts, and don't deal with it. And what I would say is, look at it from a black perspective. It's a culture that feels that its wealth has been extracted by different groups, whites, Jews, things. Whether it's true or not isn't the issue. That's the feeling in that community. And if you don't understand that that's where it's coming from, then you can't deal with it. And you can't sit down with them and explain that being in an industry isn't the same as having a nefarious and controlling interest in that industry and intention.
So y'all heard that, right? You understand? So that's why this Jon Stewart interview is not going to be played amongst our community. You're not going to hear this. Like he said, hurt people hurt people. And we got to look at it from the standpoint of the African American and black view. And we have to take the Band-Aid off, and it's going to sting, because the truth is going to sting. But in order for it to heal, we got to allow air to get into it. So he said the truth is going to sting, but in order for us to get past it as a whole, then we have to take that stinging. And we can't tell the black and African community what to think and how to think. When, like he said, they've been extracted of their finances, their resources, their who, their how, their reasoning, their being. We have been stripped of who we are, how we think, finances. And it's still being suppressed daily. We can't even express ourselves on the highest level. If we go to express ourselves, that's a problem. So like you see with Jaylen Brown, Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie Irving, right? That you have a group of people that believe a certain thing, they can't support them. Because Then you have another community that views it as threatening. And so if they view it as that way, then it must be wrong globally. But the black community can't view anything as being wrong and being threatening because it's viewed as just that. Y'all got to understand where I'm coming from, man. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up, people. So y'all heard what he said, man. You understand, like in a joke, that he have to make it a joke. But let's see if Skip Shannon Sharp get him on for Undisputed, and let's see they bring him on so we can hear his viewpoints and what he said makes sense. Let's see Skip Bayless try to defend that and try to debate that. Let's see if Shannon Sharp try to defend it. Shaquille O'Neal, because he himself represented that community. So how they gonna tell him? They gonna tell him? They can't, right? You'll never see him on none of their shows and platforms. You'll never see it. But I'll be back on later, people. I need y'all to get the likes up to 1K. We'll talk about this later on. I gotta handle some business real quick, then I'll be back on, people. 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. tonight, we'll be back live. So make sure you hit the bell icon on the notifications. Click off the bell icon right now, click it back on so you make sure your icon is on all so you get all the notifications. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. So if you're on the West Coast, that's 7 o'clock. And if you in Central Time, that's going to be 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all tune back in at 10 p.m. tonight. We're gonna delve back into this. What does this mean for the sport of boxing? What does this mean for the mindset of Floyd Mayweather and so on and so forth? We're going to tap back into this. But I need y'all to get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button. Let's work. I appreciate y'all coming through. SVN Graham, salute, King. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down and showing me love, man. We will be back on. All right, so y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Mr. Kaboom. What's good? Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got.